Yesterday was a very landmark day in the history of animation. Mickey Mouse, the world's first big bona fide animation star, reached 90 years old. 90 years old. Wow. I thought I was getting old. Seeing as how I was in making videos when Mickey Mouse turned 80 back in 2008, I can't let such a landmark occasion go by without me addressing it. Why? Because I love Mickey Mouse so dagnab much. It's not every day a cartoon character spans decades and pretty much outlives the original people who created him. But that really is a testament to the impact that Mickey had. And to think, he was kind of an accident. Mickey was created when Walt Disney couldn't get the rights back to his character Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, so he ended up having to make a new character that he would have sole possession of. And considering that many years from now we're still talking about Mickey Mouse and yet barely anybody knows who Oswald Rabbit is, I wonder who got the better end of that deal. But you know, there was a lot of cartoon characters from back then that didn't stand the test of time, so why was Mickey one of the few? Well, I guess it's all in the timing. Mickey came out during the late 20s and early 30s, during the height of the Great Depression. America's economic situation was the lowest it ever been, with poverty on the rise, and many Americans worrying if they'll be able to afford food for the next week. But Mickey came around with his happy-go-lucky farm boy attitude, and cheered America up when they needed him most. And you know, I think that's a real testament to his character. I've heard people say that Bugs Bunny was the wise guy, rough and tumble, take-no-names New Yorker, while Mickey Mouse was always the wimpy farm boy. Bullcrap! If you watch a lot of the old black and white cartoons, you'd see that Mickey sure as hell ain't no wimp. If you steal his girlfriend, he'll chase after you and beat the crap out of you until your house slides down a hill. Yeah. How's that for being a wimp? Yeah, that's the thing about us country boys. We might be neighborly and nice on the outside, but if you mess with us, we're gonna kick your ass. Don't go messing with country boys. But you know, even if Mickey didn't have his more rough side, I would still like his character. Sure, there's an abundance of optimistic happy-go-lucky characters now, but you know, Mickey was the original and best. That's what makes him so appealing. Even when there's no hope left, he always looks on the bright side and knows that there's better days ahead. Also, he's a very loving character. Not only does he treat all of his friends and even Minnie with respect, he's just an all-around lovable guy. How can you not find this little thing adorable? Look at him, he doesn't even wear a shirt. How innocent. Yeah, Mickey has gone through a lot of changes over the years. From his classic design, to his later design with eyeballs, and finally the one they used for the 2013 Mickey cartoons, which I think is my favorite. I just love the cartoony design. I'm a fan of cartoony designs if you haven't noticed. And as with any character that lasts as long as Mickey has, he's gone through several different cartoons over the years. From the earliest cartoons when he's dancing and singing with his friends on the farm, to the later cartoons when he's just another suburbanite, to being the host of his own nightclub that shows old cartoons. And finally going back to the start, putting Mickey in all kinds of crazy earthly situations. I've heard a lot of people in the animation community say that Mickey Mouse is a pretty bland character. I don't necessarily agree. I mean, sure, he doesn't have a complex backstory or anything like that, and a lot of his emotion boils down to just being a nice guy. But you know, I think that's what helps this character. You can put him in pretty much any situation and he fits in perfectly. I mean, you tell me how somebody would react if you told him that Mickey was in a video game with Final Fantasy characters fighting off evil demons. Yeah, Mickey is in the Kingdom Hearts games, and he's badass. Deal with it. Point is, Mickey can be put in any situation and he'll always be himself. That's one of the reasons why I love him. So it's no secret that Mickey Mouse is a pretty popular character and he's the mascot of Disney. But did you know just how popular he was? I didn't find this out until doing research to this video, but Mickey Mouse is apparently a very popular write-in candidate for general elections. Yeah, that's right. Mickey Mouse is such a lovable guy that people will pick him over a lot of the presidential candidates. Though to be fair, can't say I blame him. I'd take Mickey over what we usually get. You know, one of the things I've always wondered, if Mickey Mouse is such a popular character, how come Disney never made a full-length animated Mickey movie? That is to say, they didn't try over the years. Fantasia featured Mickey in probably the movie's most popular segment, and then later in the 40s they tried to make a full-length Mickey movie called Mickey and the Beanstalk, but they had trouble making the story feature-length, so it ended up just being a segment grouped with a short that nobody remembers called Bongo, released alongside The Rescuers Down Under. We got the 20-minute Mickey cartoon, The Prince and the Pauper, which, if you haven't seen, you should. It's an amazing cartoon. But then, finally, in 2004, we got Mickey, Donald, and Goofy the Three Musketeers. Direct to DVD. Damn it. So close. That's not to say it's a bad movie. I really love it, and I think it doesn't get enough love. but it just begs to be one of those movies that's theatrically made. It could have been an instant classic, but instead, it just got shoved direct to DVD shelves, because that's how Disney is when it comes to treating their most popular character. Several Disney animators have pitched Mickey movies over the years, but sadly, so far, none of them have gotten off the ground. Such a shame. For a studio that's known for its animated movies and for its Mickey shorts, why wouldn't they try to combine the two and make big bucks? I'd go see it. Hell, it'd probably be my favorite Disney movie ever made. But you know, time will tell. Maybe someday we will get our Mickey movie. So I've done a lot of talk about Mickey's history and his popularity, but that ain't the reason I'm making this video. I'm making this video because I love Mickey Mouse. Sure, when I was growing up, I didn't like him as much as, say, Donald Duck or Goofy, but when I started to collect the Walt Disney Treasures DVDs and saw the old Mickey Mouse black and white cartoons, I really started to see how much I really love his character. Yeah, Donald was always the angry kid and Goofy was always the everyman, but Mickey was always the wide-eyed innocent kid who was everybody's friend and would cheer you up if you were having a bad day. I saw a lot of myself in Mickey. I was in high school when I got into his cartoons, and I found myself starting to adapt his personality into mine. Guess it must be that Midwestern charm. So yeah, if you always liked me for my nice attitude and Midwestern charm, you can thank Mickey for that, because I took a lot of influence from him. That's why now he's my favorite Disney character. This is one of those hard videos to make because, what can you say about Mickey Mouse? He's Mickey Mouse. Everybody knows him. And to a certain extent, everybody loves him. But I make this because I think he deserves it, because he means a lot to me. You know, I think the world needs Mickey Mouse more than ever. In a world where best friends are turning into worse enemies because of different opinions, people are looking for the littlest things in media to complain about, and anything and everything is trying to kill us, it's nice to have a character like Mickey to remind us that life ain't all too bad. Heck, it might even be great. Maybe we all can learn a lot from him. Happy birthday, Mickey. I'll see you for your 100th birthday. What do you folks think of Mickey? Is he one of your favorite cartoon characters? Or do you not like him as much as everybody else does? Let me know in the comments below. As always, stay loony, my toonies.
Don't go messing with a country boy, a country boy, a country boy. Don't go messing with a country boy, don't mess with a country boy. When I was a little bitty boy, baby, I cut my teeth on a big old tree. Mama filled my bottle for my moonshine still.